Namaste to all BHARATHDESH Vasiums. Shri Venugopalaswamy tonight. We from Team Agni Vizhigal take this golden opportunity to share our views on one of the best ever schemes for youngsters of Hindustan. As we all say, as we all read a caption saying, opportunity knocks only once in one's lifetime. And this is the greatest golden opportunity for all the youngsters in the age group of 18 to 21 or 23 to join the country's the greatest armed services, army, navy and air force. This Agnipath is not a small lifeline. It is one of the greatest lifeline in India for all the youngsters across the length and breadth of our country. As our nation is a secular nation and diversity is a key mantra. The beauty of this Agnipath is the Agni ways will play an important role in tomorrow's world, as is for the generation next. Since independence, our country has built up the greatest arms and defense forces which were never existed before, or to be precise, were not well trained with all the required capabilities to safeguard the country. In those lines, our respected Honorable Prime Minister Sri Modi ji is a visionary. To say he's a visionary is a small term. His vision in the last 8 years for Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas has taken our country to a great level, not only within the borders of our Bharatdesh, but outside the borders of the Bharatdesh on a global platform where each and every country, every leader look upon our country and Prime Minister Modi's confirmation or go ahead in many areas. It is not a small thing to happen on a global platform. It has taken so much of efforts, drive, and these nuances has helped us to shape in a great way. In the last couple of days, it's very sad to see many youngsters come to the streets to agitate toward this golden scheme Agnipath. The harsh reality is those who come and participate in the protest or take part in the arson will not even apply for this scheme, because the government of India and the army, navy and air force have said very clearly that they will not accept anyone who has taken part in any kind of agitation or arson or protest. And most importantly, not a single FIR should be registered in the name, which is against the rules of the army dharma. Having said that, our country has a huge population, and we have seen number of children, boys and girls over the years who have been struggling hard to get a job in the sense to take care of the livelihood of the family, of the elderly parents. In those scenarios, this is one which has come in a golden platter. There are many amazing, disciplined, well nurtured, behaved, intelligent youths who come from very poor background, from mediocre families, who are very eager to earn this money of 20,000, 25,000 or 30,000 at the age of 18 years. Because at this age of an adolescent time, which needs a good shaping of the career for any youngster, is a very important one, and our government steps in to do that, take them into their custody as their own children, and they are given terrific training in the way the discipline is set in, and a beautiful career has been built up, and this youth will be made and molded in a fantastic way, that not only the child or the youth, the entire family will get benefited. No doubt on that part. At the end of the 4 years, when our Agni V's will be getting close to 24 lakhs, with which they can be self-sufficient to start a small startup on their own, or with the seed money and from the interest derived from that, it will be helpful for them to run the family. Plus, they will definitely be absorbed in any of the greatest organizations in the world, in India and the world. Because the mental makeup is such that they will be prepared to face any kind of task or challenges in the lifetime. Another most beautiful aspect here is all of our children getting the 10th certificate, 12th certificate are very important. But here, once these Agniveers get the 10th certificate, they will be joining over the Agnipath's walk of life. At the end of the 4th year, they'll be getting another certificate, which is the most valuable one ever anyone can even dream of or ponder. And this will help them to get a job offer from various organizations which are ready to offer them. Plus, in case if the Agniveers wanted to study over and above the qualification which they have, they are given ample opportunity to do that with the government support for a bright and happy future. We have seen many youngsters, even at the age of 21 or 22 or 24, struggling to get a good job for livelihood. And these are a God's gift for them as the greatest opportunity for them. Dear loving Agniveers, please don't take the negative impact or the wrong information being spread across, as those who are going to give the negative feedback or the wrong informations are not going to help you succeed in your life forever. So please come forward for a bright future, for a great youthful life ahead for you, to serve the nation Bharatdesh and to fly in great stead, to make your flag fly in a great way. Having said that, it is important to state the benefits of Agnipath scheme. Our Agniveers, in the first year, they will be receiving a monthly salary of rupees 21,000, which comes to rupees 2,52,000 per annum. In the second year, the monthly salary will be 23,100, which comes to per annum at rupees 2,77,200. Third year, they will be receiving a monthly salary of rupees 25,580, which will be coming to per annum 3,06,960. And fourth year, they are receiving monthly salary of 28,000, which will come to 3,36,000. Put together for all the 4 years, it be 11,72,160. The 4 years period is like Chatur Vedas, learning the Chatur Veda. The retirement time of the fourth year, the amount would be 11,71,000. So the grand total each Agniveer would be receiving at the end of the fourth year is 23,43,160, which is really a mind-blowing amount. Just imagine, we all of us have come from a very mediocre or poor background. So thinking about those days of hard work, this is really a great money for the youngsters with the training, shaping the career in a great way. This is only the salary part. The main part is they will get an excellent army training, Navy and Air Force, plus mouth-watering delicious food, clothes, boarding and lodging at Army regimental life for 4 years, a very disciplined lifestyle and a matured mindset. These are the assets which cannot be cultivated anywhere. And next part is about the job offers after 4 years for the Agniveers, which will be from the Tri-Forces, which is the Army, Navy and the Air Force. Second is from the CRPF. Third is from the Railway Protection Force. Fourth is from the GRP. Fifth is from the CISF. 6th BSF, 7 Customs and Central Excise, 8 Forecasts, 9th Forest Departments, 10 ONGC, 11 IOCL, 12 HPCL, 13 Indian Railways, 14 State Police, 15 Banks, 16 Airports, 17 Seaports, 18 Traffic Police Departments, 19 Toll Plazas, 20 ATMs, 21 NMDC, 22 SAIL, 23 All State PSUs, 24 All State PSUs, 25 Task Force, 26 corporates like Tata's, Wipros, Mahindras, 27 private security agencies, 28 logistic companies, 29 cargo companies, 30 warehousing companies, 31 road transport corporation RTCs, 32 private transport companies, 33 airlines, Indigo, SpiceJet, Tata, Vistara, and 34 community policing and many more. Our youth Agniveers will get excellent training to face any kind of rioters, looters, antisocial elements to safeguard the country at highest level in the days to come, as they will be the torchbearers for the generation next. So it's imperative for the Agniveers, the youth brand of India, to come forward and learn from the Agnipath, which is important in your life and great shift from your Prime Minister Shri Modi ji, with great wisdom and revolutionary vision. No one in this world can give you such a great offer except our Modi ji. There is no two thoughts about it. The best part is 10% quota for Agniveers in Coast Guard, Defence, Civilian Posts, and nearly 100 Defence PSUs and Defence R&D units. Viz, there are other companies also like Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, all 30 divisions units of HAL and HAL JV companies. Bharat Electronics Limited, all 10 units. Bharat Dynamic Limited, BEML Limited, Mishra Dhatu Nigam Limited, Midhan, Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited MDL, Garden Research Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited GRSC, Goa Shipyard Limited GSL, Hindustan Shipyard Limited, Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited, Gliders India Limited, Troop Comforts Limited, Armored Vehicles Nigam Limited AVNL, Munitions India Limited MIL, Yentral India Limited YIL, India Optal Limited IOL, Defence Research and Development Organization DRDO Labs Units, Advanced Center for Energetic Materials ACEM, Advanced Numerical Research and Analysis Group Anurag, Advanced Systems Laboratory ASL, Aerial Delivery Research and Development Establishment ADRDE, Aeronautical Development Establishment ADE, Armament Research Development Establishment ARDE, Center for Airborne System CAPS, Center for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics CAIR, Center for Advanced Systems CAS, Integration of Strategic Systems, Center for Military Airworthiness and Certification CEMILAC, Center for Personal Talent Management CEPTAM, Center for Fire, Explosive and Environment Safety CFEES, Center for High Energy Systems and Sciences CHESS, Center for Millimeter Wave Semiconductor Devices System CMSDS, Combat Vehicle Research Development Establishment CVRDE, Defense Avinox Research Establishment DAD, Defense Bioengineering and Electromedical Laboratory DEBEL, Defense Electronics Applications Laboratory DEL, D. Defense Scientific Information and Documentation Center, Defense Food Research Laboratory DFRL, Defense Institute of Bioenergy Research DIBER, DRDO Integration Center, Integration of Strategic System, Defense Institute of High Altitude Research DIHAR, High Altitude Agro Animal Research, Defense Institute of Physiology and Allied Sciences DIPAS, Defense Institute of Psychological Research DIPR, Defense Laboratory DL, Defense Electronics Research Laboratory DLRL, Defense Materials and Stores R&D Establishment DMR SRDE, Defense Metallurgical Research Laboratory DMRL, Defense Research Development Establishment DRDE, Defense Research Development Laboratory DRDL, Defense Research Laboratory DRL, Defense Terrain Research Laboratory DTRL, Gas Turbine Research Establishment GTRE, High Energy Materials Research Laboratory HEMRL, Institute of Nuclear Medicines and Allied Sciences INMAS, Institute of System Studies and Analysis ISSA, Institute of Technological Management ITM, Instruments Research and Development Establishment IRDE, Integrated Test Range ITR, Joint Cipher Bureau JCB, Laser Science and Technology Center LASDEC, Electronics and Radar Development Establishment LRDE, Military Institute of Training MILIT, Mobile System Complex MSC, Microwave Tube Research and Development Center MTRDC, Naval Materials Research Laboratory NMRL, Naval Physical and Oceanographic Laboratory NPOL, Naval Science and Technological Laboratory NSTL, Proof and Experimental Establishment PXC, Recruitment and Assessment Center RAC, Research Center Emirate RCI Hyderabad, Research and Development Establishment ENGRS, DRDO Research and Innovation Center RAC, Scientific Analysis Group SHE, Snow and Avalanche Study Establishment SASC, Snow and Avalanche Complex, Solid State Physics Laboratory SSPL, Terminal Ballistic Research Laboratory TBRL, Vehicle Research Development Establishment VRD, and many more. So, Agnipath, Agniveer, it's time for you all to take up the pledge and move forward to achieve your goal. As Swami Vivekananda says, arise, awake, and stop not till your goal is reached. That is the Moola mantra for each of the Agniveers in Agnipath. So, come on, India. We Agniveers can do a great job here. Wish you all the best. And a billion thanks to our respected Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji for this great thought process and a visionary thinking here. We salute Prime Minister Modi ji for a stupendous offer given to the youngsters of this country. We from Team Agni Vizhigal are proud to present the BHARATHDESH Agnipath for the Agniveers. This is Kaameshwaran, Chellam, and Venkataramani signing off. Agni Vizhigal. Bharat Mata ki Jai. Jai Hind.
हमारी यूनिट्स और फॉर्मेशंस इस परिवर्तन या अग्निपथ स्कीम को अपनाने के लिए पूरी तरह तैयार और उत्सुक हैं। जहां तक युवाओं का सवाल है, मेरी यह राय है कि उनको यह स्कीम के बारे में पूरी तरह अभी तक जानकारी सही तरह से मिली नहीं है। एक बार ये समझ जाएंगे पूरे स्कीम के बारे में तो उन्हें विश्वास होगा कि यह स्कीम न सिर्फ युवाओं के लिए बल्कि राष्ट्र और भारतीय थल सेना तीनों के लिए फायदेमंद और जरूरी है।
मेरे ख्याल से ये बहुत ही ट्रांसफॉर्मेशनल और बहुत बढ़िया स्कीम है। इस स्कीम से क्या होगा, ये जितने लोग हम पहले ले रहे थे उसके करीब 3 गुना 4 गुना लोग और फौज में आ सकते हैं। इसमें से अभी सबको ज्यादा लोगों को मौका मिलेगा कि शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन के लिए वो आके फौज में काम करें और काम करते हुए खुद अपना डेवलपमेंट भी हो जाएगा, मतलब वो स्किल्स सीख लेंगे, फिर एजुकेशन का भी क्रेडिट्स वगैरह मिलेगा, फिर उनका पर्सनालिटी डेवलप हो जाएगा, हार्डशिप्स फेस करके ज्यादा सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस हो जाएंगे और जब 4 साल के बाद वो डिसाइड कर सकते हैं कि उनको कंटिन्यू करना है या कोई और काम करना है।
भारत सरकार ने अग्निपथ योजना की घोषणा की है जिसके द्वारा नौजवान आर्म फोर्सेस में भर्ती हो सकते हैं। इस चेन से नौजवानों को फायदा होगा। मुझे भरोसा है कि युवा बड़ी संख्या में भर्ती के लिए अप्लाई करेंगे। वायुसेना की भर्ती प्रक्रिया 24 जून से आरंभ होगी।
धड़कती है आग दिलों में देश की रक्षा की। बाजुओं में तमन्ना है खतरों से लोहा लेने की। रोमांच दौड़ता रग रग में तुम्हारी, इस खेल में नहीं तुम्हारा कोई सानी। युवा हो तुम, देश की जान हो तुम। ये मौका है अपने और अपनों के लिए एक गर्व से भरा उज्जवल भविष्य बनाने का। भारतीय सैन्य बल में शामिल होने का, गौरव पाने का, जिंदगी जिंदा दिली से जीने का। बने भारत के अग्निवीर।